This is Ninartafly here, going to paint something that I drew forever ago, and mainly because today is day 22 of the 30-day challenge, and the theme for today is something that I miss, and something that I miss is a papillon that I had when I was younger. Her name was Butterfly, and she was one of them cute little super fur balls with all the really long hair and all the cuteness and the big flappy butterfly-like ears, and she was one of my favorites. She was a good dog, and I was really little when she was hit by a car, and I had to watch my mom and dad bury her underneath the rose bushes, which probably, in all honesty, is one of the reasons why I just don't like roses, because my dog is buried underneath rose bushes in a house that I probably can't visit because we moved away from that house, and I don't even know if the rose bushes got pushed up or pulled up or whatever. I don't remember. I just remember that Butterfly didn't make it, and then shortly after, my papillon Splat, who was like her best friend, ran away to a little papillon farm down the road, which I didn't know was there until it was mentioned sometime after, I think. I don't remember. But they found our dog, and they ended up keeping our dog because Splat was much happier over there than she was on our little farm thing that we had going on. So that's how I lost my dog, or at least two of my dogs at the same time, and I miss having a dog in general, and I miss Butterfly and Splat because they'd go outside with me, and we would play with all the other dogs that we had, and, fun times. And I'm pretty sure that my painting is not going to do any sort of justice for my dog, because I am not proficient in the painting. So I'm just going to have to hope that it looks good. Yep. That's how this is going to go. Plus, I kind of want to try to get this done in a certain amount of time, which also does not quite give her justice either, because I'm trying to get through this pretty quickly, and not just because it's for video, but because I have other things that I need to do. So, yeah. I will probably at some point end up redoing this painting, in all honesty, because Butterfly deserves a little bit more when it comes to being painted, because I do miss her. I do miss having dogs and stuff, but this is just one of those things that I'm going to have to keep missing for a while, because I cannot afford a dog, and with my schedule that's coming up, I'm not going to have time for one either, so it's just not going to be happening, which is just how some things work out, I guess. So, yeah. Try to darken this spot up a little bit without being too much, Kind of fallen silent in this one because, it's one of those things that you don't really want to talk about because, one, this happened forever ago. Like, I was little when all this happened. And I was, I think, in kindergarten, to be honest. Kindergarten, first grade, around that. But I still remember burying her, and I made sure she had food in the afterlife, because for some reason I decided to put her favorite food in her grave with her, which probably helped the decomposition, now that I think about it, but whatever. I still remember and think about this dog, but she's not the only dog that I have lost, and maybe won't be the last one, because we all know how life goes. So I guess we will see, won't we? Put some more shading over here, some dark stuff going for this, and then get some of that. Not entirely sure if I'm going to go through and put markers over everything or not, like outline it. What color is this? Close enough to what I want. Like I said, not a huge fan of roses at all. Like, you know how everybody's like, oh, your wife's mad at you, get roses. My husband knows better. Don't get wife roses, because that's how you start a fight. But thankfully, he understands not to try to start a fight with roses. Okay, so that's how this is gonna go. Not entirely sure how the rest of the rose is gonna go, but oh well, I guess, because I don't like doing roses. But this is for butterfly, not for my own preferences. Look at me go, being all super into it and stuff, you know, because I'm weird, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's see. Plus, I'm trying to make it so I don't put my hand in everything. That's what happens when you are a left-handed person. And I suppose I could be doing this with my right hand, more ambidextrous than I am just left-handed. Not many people know that, but I mostly use my left hand, so I'm going to classify myself as left-handed. Ooh, this is going to be a dark flower. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I do not mean to shake you guys, but sometimes it just kind of happens. Let's see. Not like this flower isn't already darker than I wanted it to be, but again, it's a rose. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so good enough. So what I'm doing here, and I did it too wet on this one, so I'm going to have to go back and put darker colors over it. And this is going to be too wet too, so I'm just going to have to try to adjust. Because I'm probably going to come back through an outline with a nice dark marker or ink or something. Not entirely sure. I don't even know what this is. I might get rid of whatever that is. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's there. Excuse me. Grab some more of this rosy color here. Try to do the same thing that I was doing now that most of the brown is dry. Do it this way. Come back through here. Should be dry enough now to indicate petals. Petal, petal, petal. Doop, doop, doop. Petal, petal, petal. Some of this is still a little too wet for what I'm doing, but it does not matter to me. Because I can still see the pencil marks, which means I can still get what I want to. Ugh, do not mean to keep hitting my little cord here. So I apologize if y'all get seasick because I keep knocking the cord that's connected to my camera. Because I am a genius who just ruined this hideous rose. Hideous. But I guess for butterflies' sake, it's not that bad. Anywho. So, we have reached the 10-minute mark in this little saga here. Let's clean the brush out a little bit. So, I forgot to do this and spread the color into the different areas. Yeah, okay. So now let's take my absolute lightest green. I don't know what this is. Maybe that was supposed to be a rose and this was supposed to be a rose and I just messed up. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Alright, so over here, get some of that green on there again. Yeah, some of this green. A little bit too much water on my brush. Hopefully that doesn't screw it up. Knowing my luck, it screwed it up. Alright, so we got this going. Grab some more green and come over here. Try not to lay my hand on nothing. That is a much darker green than I meant for it to look like. But it actually kind of works. So let's grab a little bit more of this green, check it. Alright, so that was a little too wet to do what I was intending, but I have noticed that as I hit the camera again, I have noticed that with this water brush, you can't always control the flow like everybody's all, oh, you can control the flow, it's great. No, it's not. You can't control the flow. I've been sitting here trying to control the flow the whole time, and I just like colored all over that pink part with this green. Like, what am I even doing? Put a flower leaf there, and I guess we'll put like part of a leaf here just to fill up the space a little bit, you know? Some darkness in there. We're going to clean this off and put in, how does this look actually? I'm thinking I could put in an impromptu rose over here to fill it out so that it's even, but I don't really want to put a rose there. And I don't think I really want to put a rose here in this one either, because I don't like roses. But, you know what? Never mind. I like it as is. So, let's put in, I think she had brown eyes, to be honest, but we're going to make them this color, because you know what? Why not come back in later, put some white shine in there with a white gel pen, because awesome like that sometimes. And there's too much water on this eyeball now because it did a bad, and it won't suck it back up because it's irritating. Alright, so this is just going to have to be close enough. Dryer brush on that. Try to salvage this some. That's not getting salvaged. Gonna have to put a lot of weight in there. I think this is like an actual black color. What is this color? That is an actual black color. So let's put some dark lines there and some dark lines there to indicate that's where the indentions are. Because that's what I said we're gonna do. We're gonna come back to that in a minute. We're gonna get a very light little bit of brown here. Not that I even should, because I don't think she had this little brown thing there that makes her look absolutely weird now. Oh well, though, too late to stop myself now. Okay, so we're going to put some shade right here. Shade on the side of her face, and underneath her nose, and around this. I don't know what this is going to look like over the brown. Just a spot. Can't even hardly tell. Look at that. So, I'm going to try to clean that up a little bit. Come back over here with this. And kind of try to work this into slightly darkerness because, yeah, dog hair's darker in some spots in the shades because, yeah, that's how that works. This was supposed to be a leaf, and I did not make it a leaf. That's okay. I didn't put green over it to begin with. Voila. Voila. Alright, so 16 minutes of me talking about nothing. Gonna pause this for a second. Actually, no. You know what? I like it without the black outline for right now. So you know what? I'm gonna leave this as is because I like the way it looks right this second. I am not gonna like it later. So I will film the edits for it later. This is a dog. It might not look like a dog, but it's a dog. And it's something that I miss. Hopefully you liked what you saw today and the ghibli jabbles that I have given. And you will subscribe or maybe watch another video that is recommended for you, or just another random video. Or no, wait, not another random video. The last video that I posted, which was probably day, 21? Because today is day 22? Who knows? Anyway, I didn't finish its nose. I said it. I'm such a terrible person. Anyway, while I am saying thank you for watching, because I totally just did that. Thank you for watching. I hope that you comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know how you felt about this terrifying pooch that I need to work on a little bit later. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you watch more of my videos and that you like, comment, and subscribe. I know I've said this like a million times. Why am I still talking? Bye.